We now have an investigation for you into your Social Security agency. And we're told it is on the brink of financial ruin, but you would never know it from a recent luxurious retreat paid for by your tax dollars. ABC's chief investigative correspondent Brian Ross joins us with the story. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, Chris. Well, huge government bailouts didn't stop the big banks and Wall Street firms from sending their executives to fancy four-star resorts, and they haven't stopped a nearly broke government agency from doing just the same. In this case, it is the Social Security Administration, expected to be insolvent in less than 30 years unless taxes are raised substantially.
But there was no sense of financial crisis when almost 700 Social Security executives gathered here last week at the Arizona Biltmore in Phoenix.
Not too bad, huh?
Not too bad.
Beautiful.
Called the Jewel of the Desert, the four-star hotel describes itself as a restful oasis of 39 acres, with lush gardens, a championship golf course, and many swimming pools.
There were about 675 attendees. The average cost was about $1,000 a person, so it was around $700,000 cost.
The Social Security Administration said it was essential for its executives to attend so they could learn how to reduce stress, better deal with Social Security recipients. And this was part of it. Performance by a motivational dance company with the executives invited to join in, caught on tape by our Phoenix affiliate, ABC 15, before they were kicked out. Officials said the session was justified because of a growing number of death threats being made against its managers.
There is a tremendous amount of stress involved in the job that we do. We receive threats against our employees, either threats against the individual employees, threats against the entire office.
But some members of Congress were outraged to learn how the financially troubled Social Security Administration was spending its dwindling money.
It's especially frustrating when you have people who truly are disabled, who will wait years just to get their case heard, and years more just to get a little help.
Some of the government managers brought along relatives who spent the day at the pool.
I'm just along for the ride.
There were side trips at night to local casinos, and a special guest appearance by the top administrator, Michael Estrue, whose spokesman said he flew coach and arranged the lowest rates possible for the three-day event.
Actually, they didn't do it as low cost as possible, because as low cost as possible would be a video teleconference, would not be flying people in from all around the country.
But of course, dancing along in a video conference would not quite be the same thing.
The gathering at the Phoenix Resort was one of a series of several regional meetings like that at a cost over $1 million in the last year. The administration says such personal meetings are essential as they learn to dance away the stress of their jobs. Chris.
Wow, what a report, Brian. Thank you so much. Of all times now, the scrutiny of how you use tax dollars.